Hey everyone, this is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Flying to get this up as quick as possible. I've had a couple of special requests tonight saying, hey, could you do this senior high B game? So we're going to be winging it, but I think we got it set up just in the nick of time. Brand new record in setup tonight. Quickest setup I've ever done here. Of course, this is first of a triple header of coverage. This is first of 23 games we're going to be doing in the next 7 days, guys. So it's going to be a busy day. Let me know online if you can see me, hear me, if everything's good. I was flying so quick to get this up, I didn't have time to do all my regular little checks, but we're up and running, and we got a tip off here. And it looks like Yellville's going to win the tip, and we're off. It's going to be looks like it's going to be a 15-minute running clock is what we were told. In this little bonus coverage, Yellville trying to go to the inside early. Pass almost stolen. And looks like we got a foul here in the opening seconds. As that's number 1, Hardy for Yellville being fouled. And they did not put up on the board who's doing it. So there's a steal by Cotter going the other way. Going to take it coast to coast, misses a shot, and Yellville's going to come away with it. Of course, after this, we got senior high girls and then senior high boys. And we got the Arvest tournament all week. It's going to be a busy week of basketball. As that was number 0, Chris Spears, that kind of brought it away. Here comes Cotter down, 0-0. Both teams looking for their first score. A little hesitation. Nice spin move to the inside, unable to finish the shot. That was number 4, Zeltner. Yellville again trying to get it to the inside. So they're trying to get it into Stewart, unable to. They're going to pull it back out and set up offense again here with 13:29 in this little bonus coverage here, just like we did with the junior high last week. Just got to tell you, that junior high game, that was fun. Cotter junior high squad, a lot of fun to watch. Congratulations. Speaking of junior high, last night, Flippin, congratulations, won the junior high tournament in Lead Hill last night. And then the Cotter Junior Warriors, Lady Warriors, they won the junior high tournament also in Lead Hill. So congratulations to those two teams. We posted a picture of them. Thank you for all the parents who sent that in to us. Nice drive, finger roll, bucket rolls around, and it goes down. Nice play by number 4. That's JT Zeltner, gets the first bucket of this game. And Sutterfield's going to bring it down. And shout out to Cindy Sutterfield if she's watching online. She was the one like, hey, can you get the JV game up? And I was like, heck yeah. So just for you, Cindy. Throw to the inside. Looks like it's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on Cotter on number 30. That's Dawson Dye. It's his first. Second on the team. Sutterfield's going to inbound it in for Yellville. Nice pass. Shot's not there. There's from just inside the three-point line. Shot is off. That was number 15, Caleb Stewart. Trying to go coast to coast for Cotter is number 15. That's Bryken Pine. Thought about the 3 for a second. Nice play by Stewart, tips it away. And there's going to be a foul as Hardy is fouled. They're going to call that on number 3 on Isaiah Jackson. Again, trying to go into Stewart. Little give and go action underneath the basket. Bucket is good. Nice play by Voigt, and he knots it up at 2. Carolyn Avery and Kylie Davenport said we sound good right now, so appreciate you guys for being my producer in this little bonus rapid fire coverage here. Left hand is no good. Loose ball. Cotter comes away with it. Another drive baseline. And they're going to call that on 23. They're going to call that on Sutterfield. So that's going to be the first foul on Sutterfield. Well, I'm hoping since we got this up that Dahl Walmer's joining us online. Normally she always says Dahl's here watching. So hopefully she's able to get on the broadcast today on Facebook and on YouTube. We'll be streaming on both of them. Spin moves no good. Going to kick it back out. Shot clock turned off for this game. As Cotter, that's Spears, takes it in. He's fouled in the act of shooting. And they're going to call that on number 15. They call that on Stewart, so that's his first. As number 20, that's Cobb, getting ready to check into the game. First free throw is no good. Second attempt coming here. Shot is short. No good. There's a rebound by Cotter. And here comes Stewart back the other way. Give and go. Stewart's shot is no good. Going to be out of bounds off of Stewart. Back to Cotter. 9:04 left here in the first half. Also, it looks like Carolyn's watching. She said she's watching on YouTube, and it looks like Kylie's joining us on Facebook. This is an interactive broadcast, guys. Let us know who you're cheering for. Nice drive to the inside. Unable to finish the shot. And here comes Cotter back the other way. Or Yellville back the other way. Still 2-2. First half of this senior high B game. Senior high girls going to be up immediately. Give and go to the inside. Nice pass. Bucket's no good. Here comes Cotter back the other way. Drive to the inside. Nice finish by number 15, Prine. That gets Cotter back in the lead. It's 4-2. Up and underneath. Shot wild. No good. That's Dye cleaning the last three-point shot, and that is money by number 15, Prine. That's from Stephen Curry range as Sutterfield tries to answer back, misses the shot. Here comes Prine again. He's pushing the pace. Kicks it to the corner. Three from the corner is good. Three-pointer by Jackson. And Cotter jumps out 10-2 here in this bonus coverage game here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We appreciate you guys joining us, and it's going to be a fun night of basketball, a little bonus coverage that we was not expecting to do tonight, but glad we're doing it. But I'll be back in a second here on TLSN.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, welcome back. Twin Lakes Sports Network, 10-2, Cotter in this bonus game this evening. This is JV game. Cotter jumping out, hitting a couple threes, take the lead right now 10-2. As Prine and Jackson from downtown. Glad to have you guys watching us. We're on Facebook and on YouTube. You can watch us on either one. Nice pass. There's Stewart. And that ends the run by Cotter. Pulls it back to a 6-point game here in the first half. Prine over to Jackson. Jackson again. Money for Jackson. That extends it. It's 13-4. Call him Butter. He's on a roll here in this first half. Nice play by Jackson. Yellville goes inside. Stewart with the fadeaway. Shot's no good. There's Dye cleaning the glass. He gets it out to Jackson, who's been on fire from outside. Over to Jackson. Jackson baseline. Nice play by Jackson. Wasn't ready for the pass, though. Who's number 4. Turnover going to go back the other way. Loose ball. Yellville, they go into Sutterfield. Sutterfield. Pass just a bit outside. Going to go out of bounds. Still 13-4, 6:09 left here in the first half. This broadcast, though, is brought to you by Cindy Sutterfield. So she's like, Dave, you better get that broadcast going up. And I made sure I got it for her. So good first half here by the B-Team Warriors. Jackson looking to score more. Another long three-point shot. That one's going to be off. Stewart gets the board. And Prine comes away with the loose ball. Unable to finish the shot. And now here comes Sutterfield back for Yellville. Long three-point shot. The bank is open. Hey, it's before 5, so the bank's still open. Shot is good. Pulls it to 13-7. They go in the corner. There's Prine. Thought about it. Going to swing it back to Jackson. Jackson again. Another three-pointer from outside. A little three-cola action right there. Makes it 16-7. Loose ball's on the floor. Tries to get it inside. Pass is stolen. Here comes Prine pushing the pace for Cotter. They go Jackson. He's going to try to make it 4, and he does. 4 threes for Jackson here in the first half. As Jackson has been, dare I say, in fuego here in this first half. With 4:23 left to go, it's 19-7. Jackson's got 12. He's been a one-man wrecking machine here in this first half. No hesitation from outside for Jackson. Looks like online we got Amber Berg saying, let's go blue. Tough shot there by number 21, Voigt. He is fouled. Looks like they're going to call it on 0. That's going to be on Spears, his first. 4th on the team. As the crowd's starting to fill in for our first of a doubleheader of games. Right after this, we got senior high girls. No junior girls, so we are going to be starting. You know, senior high normally don't start till after 6 o'clock, but we'll be rocking and rolling probably about 5:30. First free throw is up and good. Sean Tucker online. She says Jackson is on fire. I guess you could say Jackson is in fuego here in this first half. 19-9, 3:17 to go. Of course, running clock in this JV game. I think they called that on 4. It looks like 4. That's going to be on Zeltner. That's his first. Of course, I am flying solo tonight, so you won't have the camera work from the deal maker, Joey Shaw, tonight. It'll be more a single camera shot from a distance, so not the uber close zoom-ins you normally get to see. As they try going inside to Stewart. Stewart is fouled. And Sutterfield inbound at 2:32 to go. Another little fadeaway. Nice touch there by number 15, Stewart. Makes it 19-11. There's Jackson. A little out of control on that one. Shot's no good. And now Yellville's down 8. Chance to try to claw their way back into this one with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left here in this first half. They go back inside. Stewart up and under. Nice play by Stewart. So far it's been the inside game of Yellville and the outside game of Cotter here in this first half. Spin move, bucket's no good. And it's back to now down to a 6-point game. It was 12. 6-0 run here. But that pass is going to go against Yellville. It's going to go back to Cotter with a backcourt violation. 1:27 left here in the first half. Senior high girls, senior high boys. Immediately after this bonus coverage game here. And it's a good one. Cotter jumped up 12, but now Yellville has gotten back within 6 with 1 minute to go. Of course, shot clock turned off for this game. They go to Jackson, who's got 12. He's hit 4 threes here in this first half. Three-pointer shot is off. Stewart with the board. Now Yellville pushing the pace a little bit with 40 seconds to go. Long three-point shot's no good. There's Prine, comes away with it. Gonna look to take it coast to coast with the bucket. Nice finger roll. Now it's back to an 8-point lead for Cotter. Sutterfield drives in, draws the contact, and draws the foul. As Sutterfield fouled in the act of shooting. He was fouled by number 30, that's Dye. That's going to be his third. Sutterfield hits the first one. It's 21-14. Second free throw is good. Back to a 6-point game. Yellville putting a little bit of a press on, 10 seconds to go. Cotter gets it over. They go down, Prine, partially blocked. Dye gets it back to Prine. 2 seconds to go, they're gonna have to shoot quick. Shot is up after the buzzer, no good. So we're gonna go to halftime. Or that actually might do it. I guess that they're just doing one half. That was a little bonus coverage unplanned right there, so it looks like just one half of basketball here. So Cotter's going to get the victory as, yeah, they've already changed the clock over. So senior high girls action coming up. We'll be back in a couple minutes here on TLSN.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
The Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
course, a great rendition, as always, of the national anthem over here at Cotter. They always do a tremendous job. As we got these starting lineups. Senior girls matchup, first senior high matchup of the game. We did have a senior high boys B game earlier. So here we go. Number 5, Hannah Hayward. Number 1, that's Cameron Mason. Number 0, Blair Castle. And number 13, True Layton. And number 12, Grayson Dearmore. That's your starting lineup for Yellville Summit. Of course, they're coached by head coach Charlie Melton. And they're going to be taking on, here's the starting lineup for the Cotter Lady Warriors. Number 2, Grayson Jackson.
Number 00, Kinsey Graham.
Double 0, that's Kinsey Graham.
Number 5, Kylie Chastain.
Number 5, Kylie Chastain.
Number 11, Lainey Dwyer.
Number 11, Lainey Dwyer.
And number 4, Shauna Foster.
And number 4, Shauna Foster. That's your starting lineup for the Cotter Lady Warriors. As we're getting ready to get rolling here. All those people watching online, like I said earlier, I am doing tonight's matchups solo. So let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the sound's okay. Put something in the chat. Say, yeah, Dave, we hear you. We're good. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's play ball. As we get ready for the opening tip-off. Here at Cotter Coliseum. Of course, this is a non-conference matchup now. As Cotter is in the 2A. We go opening tip-off. It is won by Yellville Summit as Layton wins the tip. And we're off and running here in this senior high matchup over here at Cotter Coliseum. Ball's going to stay with Yellville. So sorry, I had my volume turned down just a little bit. So hopefully now you can hear me better now. Let me know if I sound all right out there. All right, so I know Kylie online, you said you couldn't hear me. Let me know if you can hear me now. Of course, our equipment did get wet the other day, so it could be our equipment got so wet the other night. We were at Yellville on top of the press box, so hopefully we don't have any shorts. But hopefully volume should be good now. Let me know. As Yellville, the first possession of the game, of course, shot clock is in play during this matchup. So Kylie watching online, let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? If not, we're going to have to change out headsets when we get to break here. Okay, Kylie says we sound good, so good. Going to be a shot clock violation. Yellville unable to get a shot off. So Cotter with a good defensive stop here on the first possession of the game. As yeah, our equipment did get a little wet the other night, so we're hoping some of our stuff didn't get fried. This is our first game since that matchup, so good ball movement there by the Lady Warriors. A minute in, we have not seen a shot yet. They try to go inside Dwyer. There's the first shot. It's missed. Ball being tipped around. Dwyer gets it to Foster, and it's taken away. Looking to try to take it coast to coast. That's number 1. That's Mason. Misses it. And here comes Foster back the other way for the Lady Warriors. Of course, Lady Warriors playing without number 1. They're playing without Addison Decker tonight. She's dealing with an injury. Hopefully he'll be back in a couple weeks. Three-point shot from the corner. Bucket is good. Chastain gets the Lady Warriors on the board first. And congratulations, Kylie Chastain, named All-State recently. There's a three-point shot. It's short. Rebound up and under. Put back, no good. There's Dwyer getting the board. And Graham's going to bring it down for the Lady Warriors. This is our first time this season seeing the Yellville Summit Lady Panthers. Of course, Yellville starts their basketball season a little bit later in the year. So their season just getting started. Cotter's been playing for a while, and it's almost stolen, knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Warriors. Good defense shown there by number 1, Cameron Mason. .558 left here in the first quarter. Thank you, Nikki Guthrie. She shared our video, so appreciate it. Helping us get some more eyes on the game this evening. This doubleheader of action, first of 23 games this week. Three-point shot from the corner, and there is Chastain again. Nice play by Chastain. And it's 6-0. We've got a foul on the play. Going to call that on number 11, Dwyer. That's her first. It's shown there by number 1, Cameron. 5:25 left. Three-point shot from Hayward. Rattles around, does not go in. There's Layton getting the board. They're actually going to call her with a travel violation. Of course, True Layton, we got a chance to see her last year at the district tournament. She came in late in the season, but she had a tremendous district tournament as Layton and Castle both tore it up. Coming up as 9th graders, there's Chastain trying for another three, misses it. And that's going to be out of bounds. It's going to go off of Grayson Jackson. And here come the Panthers back, still looking for their first point of the game right now, down 6-0. Little give and go action. Nice pass there by Layton. Shot is no good, but that was a good look from number 13, True Layton. Here comes Yellville back the other way. Nice block by Graham. Kinsey Graham with a nice defensive play. Now Grayson Jackson over to Foster. Foster ball almost stolen. Graham makes the save. And the Lady Warriors going to set up again right now, up 6-0. Their offense has been all Kylie Chastain with a big first quarter here. There's Foster with the shot, no good. Jackson tracks it down. Nice drive to the inside. Nice defensive play there by Layton. And it's knocked out of bounds by Jackson. Going to stay with the Lady Warriors with 3:56 left here in the first. Of course, tomorrow, we got a ball game going on tonight, but tomorrow got 4 games we'll be doing. We got 2.5 tonight and 4 tomorrow. It'll be a full day. Good ball movement here by the Panthers. Nice spin move by Layton. And that gets Yellville their first bucket of the game with 3:33 left here in the first quarter. Of course, the Mountain Home Bombers playoff game in Mountain Home tonight. 3-point shot from the corner. There is Foster, and it's raining threes here for the Lady Warriors here in the first quarter. Count them 3 threes here in the first, and right now up 9-2. It's like head coach Charlie Melton. He wants to talk it over. 3:12 left here in the first quarter, and it's 9-2. Yellville with the lead, Cotter with the lead right now over Yellville. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. 3:12 left here in the first quarter. It's been a good first quarter for the Cotter Lady Warriors. 3 threes have gotten them the lead right now. They're up 9-2. Coach Jared Wilhite's got to be happy with the performance here in the first. 9-2 is the score. Graham hands it off to Chastain. She's already hit 2 threes, looking for some more points. Nice little move by Chastain. She's got 8 here in the first quarter, and it's 11-2. Of course, Mountain Home Bombers tonight are playing at Bomber Stadium in the playoffs. Home playoff game, first time in a long time. We got some good action here tonight as Layton loses the ball. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Arrow's going to point to Cotter. Actually, ref talking to the scoreboard right now. Scoreboard says it's going to be the green, so it's actually going to stay with Yellville. So little confusion there. Yellville going to keep possession. Nice pass inside. And looks like they're going to call that on number 1. They call that on Mason. That's going to be Mason's first on the team. And it looks like, guys, we are having a little bit of mic issues here, and I'm sure it's from when everything got wet last Friday night at Yellville. So we might have to change out headsets when we get to halftime here, but we'll go ahead and try to make it to halftime. Chastain tries to go inside. There's Mason with a nice play, pushing the pace. Kicks it to the outside. Thought about it for a second. Stop, pop. 3-point shot is short. And it's going to be Graham that's going to come away with it. As Castle, no hesitation from Castle. I love it. You got to score to win. And there's a nice defensive play by Hayward with the block. Foster for 3. Shot is off, loose ball. Jackson explodes to race down the rebound. Now Cotter going to set up again. Plenty of time on the shot clock here. Knocked away. Good defensive play by Zero Castle. As Castle starting to make her presence felt on the floor. With 1:42 left here on TLSN. Game 372 in the history of the Twin Lakes Sports Network, and it's going to be a good one. Nice pass. There's Jackson with the bucket. Extends it now. It's 13-2. And tomorrow night we're going to add 4 more games. Roster games we posted. There's a nice inside pass to True Layton. True Layton is fouled. Going to go to the line. Looks like they're going to call on number 11, Dwyer. That's going to be her second. Online, we got Kylie Davenport. She says we sounds great now. Thank you, Kylie. Thanks for being my producer. Debbie Trammell says, go green, go. Cheer them on, Maggie. Second free throw attempt coming here from Layton. Those shots no good, but there's Castle, and she's going to put that up. Don't leave her open. She misses it. She'll hit that more times than not, but unable to hit that time. Good look there by Castle. Trying to get it inside to Leip. It is Castle who knocks it out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Lady Warriors with 58.9 seconds to go. Senior boys, senior girls tonight right here on TLSN, Yellville and Cotter. So what, you got Mike Tyson fighting Logan Paul tonight. You got the Bombers with a playoff game. You got a lot of stuff going on all over the Twin Lakes area. And we knew when it was Yellville. There's a steal by Yellville. We knew it was Yellville Cotter. We needed to be here. Tries to get to Castle. Pass behind her, out of bounds. And it's going to go back to the Lady Warriors with 37.6 seconds to go. Chastain's going to bring it down. Looks like there's about a 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. More than likely, Cotter's probably going to wait, but instead, Foster puts it up. No good, but Jackson again. Another rebound there by Jackson. And there is Chastain with another three. That's her third. It's 16-2, and Chastain now with 3 threes here in the first quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Panthers. Shot clock turned off. 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They get it to Hayward. She stops, pops. Shot is off the backboard. No good. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Yellville unable to get that shot off in time, but it's a good one for Cotter. They jump out 16-2 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be right back.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
All right, guys, welcome back. Getting ready to start second quarter. Good first quarter for the Lady Warriors as Chastain with 3 threes here in the first quarter. Cotter right now with a 14-point lead. Yellville just unable to get anything going offensively. And Cotter's going to get the ball to start off here on the second quarter. 16-2, and we're glad to have you joining us, bringing us in your home this evening here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. This is the one-man band, the Loose Cannon, David McBee. Glad to have you joining me here on TLSN. Because there is sports everywhere tonight, but we're glad to have you joining us here. Mountain Home Bomber playoff game. You got Mike Tyson fighting Logan Paul. And then you got a battle here between these two squads. Unfortunately, not conference rivals this year since Yellville now has moved up to the 3A. They're going to be playing in Flippin's conference. And Cotter, unfortunately, is going to be making a lot of trips over to Northeast Arkansas with the way their conference has been set up this year. So we're looking forward to covering a lot of their games. So the drive baseline, going to be a foul. Looks like they called that on Jackson. That's going to be Jackson's first. Inside to Layton. Layton misses the shot. And now going back the other way. And here come the Lady Warriors. It's going to be a foul. So they call that on number 21 of Cotter. So they're going to call that on Morgan Lipe. So here we go back the other way, guys. And again, I apologize. This mic cutting out. I'm pretty sure it got wet the other night. Go inside. There is True Layton. Nice spin move. Bucket is good. That's going to make it 16-4. As you got to keep an eye on True Layton. She can get hot quickly. Still a long way to go in this game. 6:56 here in the second quarter. But the story of the night so far has been Kylie Chastain with from outside. Nice play. But she loses it. I think she lost it off her foot. That was Castle. They say it was actually tipped out of bounds. Going to stay with Yellville. Good hustle there by number 0, Blair Castle. Young group, too, with this Yellville Summit squad. Had a lot of seniors they lost last year, so this is other junior squad that's moved up. There's Layton with a tough move. Hits the shot. Beautiful play by Layton. And now she's got 6. The outside game of Cotter versus the inside game of Yellville is what we're seeing so far this evening. They're going to call that on Castle. So at halftime, though, we're going to change the headset out and see. Hopefully that works a little bit better. As honestly, after Friday night, I'm just glad our equipment still works because we got drenched on top of the press box last week. Chastain drive, nice dish. There's Lipe up and under, nice bank by Lipe. Bucket is good. Now it's 18-6. As Lipe has definitely brought a spark off the bench. Castle with a little hesitation. She gets it over to Hayward. Hayward for three. Shots off, but there's Layton battling down there. Nice play by Jackson. Jackson and Layton have just been battling for the board so far this evening. And they're going to get it. Chastain stops, pops, three-pointers off the back. It's no good. And here come the Lady Panthers back. It's 18-6, 5:21 left to go here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Castle tried to swing it inside. Layton with the nice save. She made the save, got it to Dearmore, who's fouled. And now number 12, Dearmore, going to go to the line. Fouls on Graham. That's going to be her first. And now, according to the clock, 4 fouls on Cotter. So next foul on them is going to just be automatic free throws for the rest of the quarter here on TLSN. Of course, guys, remember, this is an interactive broadcast. We want to see your comments online. Second free throw is no good. Tip back. There's Dearmore. She tries it again. There is Layton again, crashing the boards. Gets it off to Castle. Castle trying to make something happen. Good play there by Chastain, knocking it out of bounds. Still got 26 seconds left on this shot clock. There's Hayward in the corner. Three-pointer is off. Graham. Yellville's had some good looks, just not shooting good from outside so far. Little give and go to Chastain, and now Graham going to bring it down for the Lady Warriors. Offensively, Cotter looking much better than what we saw last week against Flippin. Shot clock now under 10 seconds. Chastain's going to have to make something happen quick. 5 seconds to go. They're going to have to shoot. There's Lipe, throws it up and draws the foul. Nice play by Lipe. As she needed to get that shot off quick, and she does. With about 1 second left on the shot clock, draws the foul, and she's going to go to the line. And they're going to call that on Layton. That's going to be her first. Looks like online we got Stephen Cotter joining us online. He says, go Panthers. Glad to have you guys joining us. And guys, those people that are joining us online, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and you follow us or subscribe to us on YouTube. Of course, you can watch this game on Facebook or YouTube as we dual stream on both of them. Right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network as Castle, they're trying to get her going offensively. Tough move there. Nice play by Castle. As Layton to Castle, they're going to be a duo for quite a while. So if they get hot, then this game could get close quick. Looks like Coach Jared Wilhite, he wants to talk it over. 3:52 left here in the second quarter. And it is 18 for Cotter, 8 for Yellville here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, welcome back. 3:52 left here in the second quarter. This is already senior high girls action tonight. Got an early start here at Cotter. As no junior high games this evening. There you go, there's Chastain. Is she going to hit another one? She does! My goodness, Kylie Chastain with a huge first half. And it's 21-8. Castle trying to answer back, misses it. Dearmore gets it. Now Hayward. Hayward's going to be fouled on the play. But Chastain now 4 threes here in the first half. I know in the we did the senior boys B game before this, and in that one, Jackson went off. I think he had 4 threes in that game as well. So something in the air right now with Cotter shooters. It's 21-9. 3:24 to go. Second free throw is up and good by Hayward. That pulls it back to an 11-point game. Still plenty of time. No reason to panic if you're Yellville. Long way to go in this ball game. Non-conference battle here between rivals. And it's going to be a turnover against Cotter. So now Yellville has pulled back within 11. And they're starting to work their way back in this game with 3:13 to go. Three-point shot from Castle is no good. Misses it. There's Dwyer with a board. Dwyer and Jackson have had their hands full with True Layton. Done a good job so far. Chastain, they're going to get her with the turnover. .248 to go, down 11. Of course, we got senior boys action immediately after this here on Twin Lakes Sports Network. This is the one-man band, the Loose Cannon, David McPhee. Glad to have you joining me for our first of 22 games in the next 7 days here on TLSN. Also, good luck to the Mountain Home Bombers tonight. Love to see them get a victory. Playoff football has come to Mountain Home. Chastain with the drive. Gets it off to Jackson, back to Graham. They're going to set up now 20 seconds. They go back. Jackson. Oh, Dwyer, wide open pass. A little bit too late trying to get it into her. Nicely designed play there by Jared Wilhite. Had the open shot. With 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Jackson gets in the corner. Chastain, she's been the hot hand. Foster from downtown, shot off. Hayward gets the board. Moves it ahead quickly to Dearmore, misses the shot. Jackson's going to get the board, and she's going to slow it down with 1:52 to go. Foster loses the ball out of bounds. Going to go back to Yellville, which Yellville's just struggled offensively, just not shooting the ball very good from outside so far. They've had some good looks. Of course, Yellville's season starting a little bit later than Cotter's, so there's Blair Castle from Stephen Curry range, hits the shot. Now it's back to a single-digit lead for the Lady Warriors, as Yellville is pulled back within 21-13, and now pressure being put on from the Lady Panthers. Someone asked me tonight, said, hey, with the Arvest tournament coming, you're surely not streaming tonight. You're going to need a night to rest up. And I was like, hey, there's no rest up during ball season, baby. Jackson down to Dwyer. Dwyer, tough shot, almost hits it. She's going to be fouled in the act of shooting, so going to be going to the line. Foul's going to be on number 5, Hayward. That's her first. Guys, we've got a good crowd online, but you guys are quiet. So remember, guys, this is an interactive broadcast. So let us know who you're cheering for. Stephen Cotter said he's cheering for the Panthers. So, you know, let's do a little poll real quick. Are you cheering for the Panthers or are you cheering for the Warriors? We'd love to see it as Dwyer hits 1 of 2. Back to a 9-point game, under a minute to go. They go in the corner, 3-point shot is off. Foster with the board, but Layton ties her up, gonna force the jump ball, and it's gonna stay with Yellville with the possession arrow. Yeah, we'd love to see your comments down there, see who you're cheering for. I love to read the comments. Love to interact with the fans. Layton now for three, shot is off, loose ball. Jackson comes away with the board, another rebound. She's having a good night rebounding the ball. Of course, Chastain so far with 4 threes in the first half. As they're going to go back, Chastain, she tries to get it into Jackson. Layton with the steal, and now Yellville going to have probably the last possession here with 20 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. They go inside to Hayward. Hayward, tough move, tough shot. Bucket is good. Now it's back to a 7-point game. Pressure here put on by Yellville. Almost gets the steal, but instead it's going to be a foul on number 1, Cameron Mason. That's going to be her second. Cotter's going to have it with 0.6 of a second to go. Probably not even going to be able to get a shot off here. And they're going to hold the ball. That's going to do it as we go to halftime. We got a good one, though, at the half. Right now it is the hometown Lady Warriors 22, the Yellville Summit Panthers 15. We'll be back here on TLSN.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, welcome back here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Senior girls action here in our first game of a doubleheader here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Cotter now, their lead is 7, but it was double digits before a little bit of a comeback there at the last couple minutes by Yellville. They got it back down to 6, and now it ended at 7. Cotter going to have the ball first. See Foster, she's got Graham and Chastain. Chastain with a big first half, four threes, which Yellville's been paying a little more attention to her on D since then, as they're not giving her any space. Foster thought about it, going to give it back to Chastain. Chastain drives. Foster thought about it. Nice hesitation move. Back to Chastain. Little two-woman game. Drive to the inside. Bucket is no good. And it's going to be a rebound there by True Layton. Now loose ball on the floor. Cotter comes away with it. 7-17 here in the third quarter. It's been a good back and forth game by these two teams. It always is when it's Yellville. Three-point shot from outside's off. Hayward's going to get the board, take it back the other way. Go out of bounds, stay with Yellville here with 6:55 left here in the third. On a beautiful night for basketball, nice crowd still filing in as we got senior boys game immediately after this. Early start. Of course, they had a senior boys B game, no junior high games, so a lot of people just getting off work, just getting over here. 10 seconds left. They move it into Layton quick. 4 seconds. Nice spin move by Layton. No good. Battling for her own board. Surrounded by 4 Lady Warriors. They come away with it. And 6:23 to go. Foster thought about it. Back to Graham. Nice pass to a wide open Dwyer. Bucket is good, and the Lady Warriors strike first here in the third quarter. 6:14 left in the third here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back. First, we got a shout out from Darren McFadden, former Razorback legend. We'll share that.
Hey, Dave, Joey, Darren McFadden here, man. Wanted to send you guys a huge congratulations and a thank you from everybody. They really appreciate you guys surpassing live streaming 350 high school games over the last 6 years in the north central Arkansas area, man. Everyone the family and the fans, everyone are very appreciative of it. They thank you very much, man. And I want to thank you guys very much for doing that, what you guys do for the community and bringing those games right to their living room, man. They really appreciate that, and I appreciate that from you guys.
All right, back to action here. 6:14 to go. Thank you, Darren McFadden. He was congratulating us for hitting 350 games here on TLSN. Shout out Katrina Reed, man, hooking me up. She's the hookup here. Holy cow, thank you. Got some snacks and all sorts of goodies that I'll eat in a little bit. So awesome, thank you. She hooked me up, man. I got a burger, I got popcorn, I got Diet Mountain Dew. I'm all set. Now the Lady Warriors, they got a steal. Three-point shot from Foster's no good. Castle with the board. Castle's had a good night rebounding the ball, just hasn't been able to really get offensively going. She's trying to here in the third, and she takes it inside, draws the foul. Aggressive play there by Castle. But, yeah, thank you so much, Katrina Reed, man. She hooked me up. Thank you. And, yeah, appreciate they always get us all squared away when we're here in Cotter. First free throw by Castle is good. Now it's an 8-point game. Second free throw is no good. Loose ball. And it's going to be Layton with the board. Three-pointer from the corner. Bank. She had a little whoopsie-daisy, but it went in. Bucket's good. Now it's a 5-point game. as Layton continuing her good first half here in the second. And now Layton comes away with the steal. But now the double-digit lead has now shrunk to 5. They go inside for Layton with the spin move. She's going to draw the foul. In the act of shooting, she's going to the line. Looks like we got a timeout. Looks like Cotter wants to talk it over. 5-point game, 4:54 here in the third here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We love having you here. Of course, we couldn't do tonight's game without these great sponsors that we have, such as Marion County Farm Bureau, Joey Sample, Carla Shipman, and Shane Stoltz. Also, Arvest Bank. 9 locations in North Central Arkansas. Stop by any of them for all your banking needs, Arvest Bank. And we'll be doing the Arvest Invitational Tournament all next week. Also, Yellville Auto Supply, Heath Davenport. You got auto parts. I might be needing to come see Heath. I had a light go off in my truck on the drive here, so I'm just crossing my fingers that it starts up. Also, Fusion Graphics, vehicle graphics, wraps, signs, banners, and decals. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram. They do great work. Fusion Graphics. And Buffalo River Float Services, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more. Aaron and Pam Darnell. Hey, it's going to be float season before you know it. Make your reservation now as soon as possible. And Diatley Dental. We know where great smiles start. They start with Irvin and Christina Diatley. That's my dentist. So, I always do a good job. I always get on to me and say, Dave, you need to make sure you brush long enough. Do a tremendous job. Now we got True Layton here at the line. First free throw is off. Yellville struggling from the line so far this evening. Of course, those people that are watching online, let us know if, let's do another quick poll. Who you cheering for? I started to do one right before halftime, and then I got tied up into halftime stuff. But, you know, we're in the third quarter here of the girls' game. Who's going to pull this one out? Is it going to be the Lady Warriors, or is it going to be the Lady Panthers? Let us know who you're cheering for online. Or if there's a player you want to give a shout out, we'd love to see it. As Cotter has the ball, the lead now down to 4 points. It was 16-2 at one point. Looks like they're going to call Chastain with the push-off. So Chastain, that's going to be her second foul. Third now on the Lady Warriors. 2 more and free throws coming for Yellville. Halfway through the third. And a busy night for sports here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. 3-point shot from outside from Hayward's off. Layton battling for the board. So they called Layton. I guess she's stepped out of bounds with the ball. So going to go back to the Lady Warriors. Now looks like a change in defense. Pressure defense being put on here from the Lady Panthers. Of course, this is the one-man band, the loose cannon, David McBee. This time next week, you won't even be able to tell my voice because I'm going to shred it doing so many games this week, but we're going to have fun. And you guys are more than welcome. Join me for the ride. I got my energy drinks, some high-quality H2O. I'm ready to rock and roll. As Foster and Graham outside for the Lady Warriors. They go into Jackson. Jackson loses the handle, tries to get it to Chastain, knocked away by Castle. Only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. As they've actually reset the shot clock to 35. So now they've got it corrected back to 3 seconds. So Cotter's going to have to work quick. And they go Chastain from the top. Long 3-point shot is off. Misses it. Rebound by Yellville. Now Yellville a chance to pull even closer as they have fought back against this Lady Warrior squad. They're going to get either Chastain with the reach in, or they might get Graham with the body. Looks like they're going to be Chastain. That's going to be her third foul. And now that is 4 already on the Lady Warriors here in the third quarter. All right, online we got Nikki Guthrie. Of course, Nikki Guthrie's always going to say Warriors. We know that. Nice drive to the inside. Shot's no good. There's Graham. Going to get it off to Chastain. And we got Haley Chastain saying, go Kylie Chastain. And Norma Sims online saying, go Panthers. They're going to get a double dribble. So another turnover there by the Lady Warriors in what's been a rough third quarter. I'm seeing Nikki Guthrie's name. That makes me think of the, I had a lot of fun doing that junior high game last week. So we might have to pick up a few this year. Of course, McKenna Collins joined me on play-by-play. That was fun. There's Foster from way downtown. Three-point shot. It's back to a 7-point game. Now they're trying to get Layton, and it's ripped away. Good defense there by Chastain. Of course, the ball was knocked out right in front of our good friend over there, Jeff Sutterfield. Want to give a shout out to him and the battle he's fighting right now, and him and his wife Cindy, really good people. So we did that game we did earlier. I did that specifically, Cindy Sutterfield. She reached out to me and was like, hey, can you get that game up in time? Yeah, for you and Jeff, absolutely. So we made it work. So now Castle's going to inbound it in. Ball knocked out of bounds. 2:49 left. It's like we got Dina Franks, our friend from the Cotter Farmers Market, where you can always find me and my daughter on Saturdays. So got a little break from that right now, but Chastain making a little break there with that nice move, gets the steal, and now the Lady Warriors up 7, looking for some more. 2:37 to go. Man, I can smell this burger they brought me. It smells good. Three-pointer. And talk about feasting. Kylie Chastain is feasting from outside. It's 30-20. Now she's hit 5 threes. Still a 10-point game. Confusion on the floor. So head coach Charlie Melton Yellville not happy with that call. Pressure again put on by the Lady Panthers. Down 10. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Foster, out of bounds with 2:09 left here in the third. All right, so we actually have a bench warning against Yellville. So that was the warning. Next one's going to be a technical, and in a 10-point game, you don't want to give away any points. As here comes Castle, takes it in with the left hand. Bucket is good. And she's going to go to the line to see if she can complete the old-fashioned three-point play. It's going to pull it now to 30-22. Foul's going to be on Chastain. That's her 4th. So Chastain's hit 5 threes, but she also now has 4 fouls. So she's going to have to come out for a couple minutes. And Castle completes the old-fashioned three-point play. Back to a 7-point game. Pressure again being put on. And it's knocked away. There's the speedster. Hayward takes it in. And now it's a 5-point game. And we got a timeout on the floor. 1:56 here in the third. Coach Jared Wilhite wants to talk it over with his Lady Warriors as it is 30-25 here on the TLSN. Of course, guys, we love doing these games. Like I mentioned earlier, this is game 372. By next week at this time, we're going to be almost to 400. We couldn't do it without these great sponsors. They allow us to get all this equipment that did get a little wet last week, such as our friends at Letty's. Fine Mexican dining, award-winning Mexican cuisine at Letty's. I got a chance to host a bank sales rally there last week, which was a lot of fun. Thanks, Domi. Also, Hiram Shattuck's Health and Rehab. For all your health and rehab needs, Hiram Shattuck's. Appreciate them. They've been a sponsor several years, allowing us to do this coverage of local high school sports. And Shark Creek Graphics, T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates, and more. Facebook and Instagram, Shark Creek. And Genuine Care Pharmacy in Gassville. So now back to the floor here. It's 30-25 as Cotter has seen their lead shrink here in the third quarter. And now with Chastain with 4 fouls, Lady Warriors going to have to do something, as they are struggling with this press. They're going to have to hurry to get it over. Gets it over just in time. It's knocked away. Now the Lady Warriors with 1:45 to go. Going to have to work a little bit of clock, as they're going to get Foster there with Steph. So it's going back to Yellville. And definitely a little bit of a momentum shift here with 1:32 to go, as Mason's going to bring it down. She's got Castle on the wing. Castle trying to go baseline. She is fouled, and that's going to be in the penalty, so it's going to be free throws here on out in this third quarter. Any fouls going to be free throws for Yellville. So Yellville down 5, a chance to get it a little bit closer here as Castle gets 2 shots. They call it, foul was called on number 2, Jackson. That's her second. Pulls it now to a 4-point game. Castle with another attempt. Rolls in and out, no good. Loose ball. Layton battling for it with Dwyer. And they say it's out on Yellville. Going to stay with Cotter. Intensity starting to pick up on the floor a little bit here in the third. And on the benches as well. Good job by Cotter beating the press. And now going to go Foster from downtown. 3-point shot. No good. There's Dwyer with the board. Nice shot is no good. Davenport gets it for the Lady Panthers, and here they come. 30-26. Chance to get this back to a 1-possession game. Hayward, they're going to get her with steps on that as the speedster. With 52.5 seconds to go. Of course, Chastain out. She's got 5 threes, but 4 fouls, so they got her sitting out. They need her sitting out this next minute. So the Lady Warriors trying to maintain the lead as Foster goes down. And it's going to be a foul. Looks like they're going to call that on Hayward. It's going to be her second. Ball going to stay with the Lady Warriors. They get it over to Foster. 10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here under a minute to go. In the corner to Dwyer. Dwyer, nice give and go to Foster. Nice little kiss off the backboard. Bucket is good. Nice give and go. And now it's back to a 6-point game. And Cotter needed that as momentum was shifting towards the Lady Panthers. They go inside. There's True Layton. True Layton battling for the board. Tracks it down. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Yellville's going to have to hurry. 3-pointer from Davenport. No good. Loose ball. Looks like Graham's going to come away with it. We got a good one here going to the fourth, as it is Cotter 32, Yellville 26, right here on the TLSN. We'll be back in a flash. All right, everyone, welcome back. It's fourth quarter time. Senior girls game, Cotter and Yellville, the former conference rivals. Not in the same conference, but the rivalry still lives on. As you can tell tonight, as this gym's starting to fill up. A lot of fans making their way over from Marion County for this one. There's a steal by the Lady Warriors. Ball on the floor. Castle comes away with it. Castle with a nice head fake. Gonna bring it back out and set up for the Lady Panthers. Of course, Castle can pop from outside. Two-score game right now here starting the third. As Layton working hard against Dwyer. And they go inside to Layton. She is pushed in the back by Dwyer. Going to call down number 11. And that's going to be her fourth. So right now, Chastain with 4, Dwyer with 4. Foul trouble here for the Lady Warriors. With 7:25 left here in the fourth quarter. There's Hayward for 3 from outside. It's short. Battle for the board. Castle going to come away with it. Three-pointer is good by Mason, and now it's a one-score game. 32-29, the Lady Panthers. At one time down 16-2 have fought back. That's going to be out of bounds. They say that's off of Foster. Coach Jared Wilhite wanted contact. He wanted the foul call, but they don't give it to him. As Dwyer has come out of the game now with 4 fouls. Chastain has checked back in. She's got 4 fouls and 5 threes. Layton, nice defensive play by number 2, Grayson Jackson with the block. It's like we got Heath Davenport online too saying, let's go Panthers. Of course, Heath, a sponsor, Yellville Auto Supply. We appreciate him. There's Chastain. Our equipment starting to, I think it's getting all dried out now. We had some mic issues earlier as the foul on the three-point attempt. Chastain goes to the floor in the corner. And now Chastain gonna go to the line. She's gonna get 3 shots here. That's gonna be the 3rd foul on Hayward. Exciting first game here on TLSN. Fight night tonight with Mike Tyson going to be taking on Logan Paul. I hope Logan Paul knocks Mike Tyson, or I hope Mike Tyson knocks Paul out tonight. But who knows? Who knows anymore? Of course, he's fighting a guy that's about 30 years past his prime. Is big free throws there, gets it back to 35-29. So I think I said Logan Paul, I meant Jake Paul. So Chastain gonna pull it away. Cotter up 6, a chance trying to extend their lead. Yellville got it all the way back down to 3 after being down 16. Chastain, is she gonna make it 6? In and out. She thought that one was down. 6 minutes to go. Shot clock down to 22nd, a little hesitation. They go into True Layton. Nice move by Layton, unable to finish the shot. And it's gonna be Jackson that comes away with it though, but got her feet tangled with Graham, goes down. Nice defensive play on the sidelines there by Miss Carmen Pasillas, showing her super quick hands on the sidelines. As Hayward setting up. Little give and go to Hayward, takes it in and travels. It's going to go back to Cotter. 5:28 left here in the fourth. In a slobber knocker of an opening matchup in our Super 7 days of basketball here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As they say, Coach Jared Wilhite gets a timeout. 5:21 left here in the fourth. Oh my. It's 35-29 here on TLSN as Coach Wilhite wants to talk it over. course, guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening here on the TLSN, and we'll be back in a flash right here on TLSN.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, welcome back. 5:21 left here in the fourth. It's 35-29. Cotter with possession of the ball. They got two players with foul trouble. Yellville has fought back. There's Lipe. Shot no good. Here comes Davenport. Throws it ahead for Castle. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to go back to the Cotter Lady Warriors with 5:08 here in the fourth. Of course, everyone watching online, guys, let us know. We'd love to see your comments. Let us know what you think right now of the game. Is this a slobber knocker, yes or no? I think it is. As it's out of bounds, going to stay with the Lady Warriors. Graham to inbound it with 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Chastain with the hesitation, the drive, the nice dish to Lipe. What a great play by Lipe. Hits the bucket, draws the foul, and goes to the line. They're going to call down Layton. That's her second. That gets it back to an 8-point game. Lipe, free throw. As they say, it's a free throw violation, so the free throw is no good. She went over the line. It's now back to an 8-point game. So 4:50 to go. There's a three from the corner. No good. Graham gets the board. Gets it off to Chastain. Oh, nice play there by Castle. She goes into the stands. Doesn't get the steal. And they're going to get Foster is fouled by Hayward. That's going to be 4 now on Hayward. So fouls starting to pile up on both teams. So Chastain and Graham out for the Lady Warriors. Over to Foster for three. Shot is good from the corner. Foster with the nice shot. And now it's back to an 11-point game. Castle trying to answer. Shot is long and off. Layton battling for the board. And looks like they're actually going to get Layton with the foul. And possession now to Cotter halfway through the fourth. A 2-point game now, a 9-0 run by the Lady Warriors. Pressure being put on. They get it to Jackson. Jackson's made some great plays breaking the pass. Nice dish to Lipe. And that's going to make it now back to a 12-point lead. So Cotter has gotten some breathing room here with 4 minutes to go. Yellville's going to have to score and score quickly. As Castle is fouled on the drive. Going to go to the line in the act of shooting. Let's see who they call the foul on. Looks like they call it on Jackson. That's number 1 on Jackson. That's only the first foul on Cotter. Yellville already with 5 fouls, so it's going to be free throws here on out. Any foul for Cotter, they get to shoot. Online we got Melissa Vincent. She just said go Morgan online, so she had to like that last play. Free throw from Castle is good. Makes it 42-30. Back to a 12-point game, 3:46 to go. Of course, shot clock, you can't just run the clock. You got to keep running some offense. Chastain got it inside to Jackson. Jackson fouled on the play. And they're going to call that on Layton. That's going to be her 4th. And now Yellville in the penalty, so Grayson Jackson going to the line. Cotter a chance to increase their lead here. Nice free throw there by Jackson. Second free throw attempt is short. Hayward gets the board, but it's a 13-point game now. At one point it was 31-29. It's been a 12-1 run for Cotter since the late third. And they say it's actually going to Cotter, out of bounds off of Yellville. Good hustle there by Castle, knocked out of bounds. .324 left, it's 43-30. Nice play there by Graham, breaking the press, and now the Lady Warriors gonna work some clock as shot attempt is up, it's off by Chastain. Layton pushing the pace, trying to take it coast to coast. She is fouled. They say it's actually a charge on Layton, which that's going to be her 5th foul. And Yellville fans not happy with that. As Layton now has fouled out. Layton trying to make something happen, down 13. Tell you, Layton's going to be fun to watch these next couple years. They're going to have plenty of other chances. Actually, they might run into each other next week at the Arvest tournament, so which will be taking place over in Flippin. Little give and go to Graham. Bucket is good. And now it extends at 15. Dwyer's getting ready to check back in. See a foul. Looks like they call that on number 4. That's on Foster, her second. Foster with some big shots tonight. Also Chastain as well. Some timely threes. 15-point game, and there is Castle from Stephen Curry range. No good. Another three-pointer is short. Jackson, it's ripped away from Hayward, who's fouled from behind. And with 2:33 left here in the fourth, Hayward going to go to the line. Of course, after this game, we'll just keep this stream running right here and on Facebook and YouTube. Is actually, it looks like Jackson's on the floor, so they're checking on her right now. As they're getting her checked out, hopefully she's fine. Looks like they're going to help her up. Looked like she twisted her ankle from what I could see. And not really able to put much. At least she's putting a little bit of weight on it, so that's a good thing. They're going to need her for the Arvest tournament. But they'll get a couple days to rest, so. As Jackson, she's made some big plays defensively and offensively, crashing the boards tonight. 45-30, 2:33 to go here in the fourth. You know, tonight's fight night with Tyson and Paul, and these two teams, they always put on a good slobber knocker between them. And we've seen it. Good basketball tonight from both these squads. First free throw is good by Hayward. It looks like Katrina Reed getting some ice over to Grayson Jackson. She's going to come over and take a look at it. Shout out again, Katrina Reed, bringing me a burger earlier. Pulls it back to 14. Now it's back to 13 points. 2:33 to go. Dwyer's going to check into the game for Lipe. Lipe made some big buckets down the stretch for the Lady Warriors. So here we go, 2:33. Yellville's going to have to score fast as Castle takes it in. She's fouled. Cotter's got a couple fouls. They got one more foul to give. That's going to be number 4 on Foster. Here with 2:28 left here in the fourth quarter. Inbounds. Go give and go. There's Hayward. Nice play by Hayward. That gets it back down to 11. 2:20 to go. Clock rolling. They're putting the pressure on Chastain. It looks like they're going to call Castle for the foul. So now Chastain going to go to the line. That's going to be number 3 on Castle. 2:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Chastain a chance to kind of seal the deal here from the line as she's had a big game tonight. Chastain hits the first one. Second free throw attempt is up and good. Nothing but net. So 47-34. And it's going to be a violation against Cotter. So that's, Yellville, that's going to get Cotter the ball right back with 2:16 to go. 13-point lead. As Yellville was down 14 in the first quarter, fought all the way back. Got it to 31-29, but then a huge fourth quarter. There's Chastain. Does she have another one in her? Yes, she does. There's 6. And it's raining threes in here from Chastain. And now Chastain gets the steal. Looking to take it coast to coast. Hesitation. They're going to get her with the travel. But Cotter up 16. Looking like they're going to get the victory over Yellville in this first matchup. In the JV senior boys game earlier. Nice play by Castle. Hesitation. Shot is off. Again, Yellville has had good looks, just unable to hit those deep shots tonight. Hayward misses it. Dwyer gets the board. And Chastain's going to walk it down. Looks like Yellville's backing off with 1:20 to go. Going to be a kickball violation. Going to go back to the Lady Warriors here with 1:14 to go. 20 seconds left on the shot clock, but Coach Jared Wilhide's got to be happy with his performance. And Coach Charlie Melton, I know his team very early in the season for them. They're going to be a good squad as well. And these teams could face each other next week at the Arvest tournament. They're going to call that on Castle. Of course, Arvest tournament coverage with Twin Lakes Sports Network starts tomorrow. We got senior boys action. We're going to be doing all the new gym games. So we'd love to have you guys join us. It's like Kathleen Holder online saying, let's go Warriors. Free throw by Chastain is up and good, continuing her monster game here. It's 51-34. Next free throw is off. There's Castle with the board with 1:08 to go. Of course, stay tuned to our page. We'll keep the bracket updated. Nice drive. Castle gets the bucket. Now a 15-point game. Foster ahead. And the bucket is good. Nice pass there. Because that's Meese who hits the layup. Extends it now to a 17-point game as the Lady Warriors going to get this first one. Nice back in and bucket good by Mason. But with 30 seconds to go, shot clock turned off. Cotter's going to walk the clock off here. Now 20 seconds to go. Good victory here by the Lady Warriors. And Lady Panthers, we'll be seeing both of these squads possibly next week at the Arvest tournament. So the Lady Warriors take the victory over their former conference rival. Now they're not in conferences anymore, but in this early season matchup here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And guess what, guys? We got one more to go, baby, as we're going to step away, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes here on TLSN.
And number 33, Noah Ferguson.
All right, guys, we got starting lineups coming out. They just introduced the Yellville Summit Panthers. I'm getting settled back in. Of course, I'm the one-man band right now. This is the loose cannon, David McBee.
Now, these are the Cotter Warriors.
Our second of 22 games this week.
Number 25, Braden Adams.
As here comes Cotter's starting lineup. We got Braden Adams, number 25.
Colby Woods.
Number 13, Colby Woods.
Number 22, Josh Miller.
Number 22, Josh Miller.
Number 23, David Roger.
Number 23, David Roger.
Number 33, Cole Tilton.
And number 33, Cole Tilton. Sorry I wasn't back. I was trying to get a snack real quick between games, and I was a little too slow getting back to catch the starting lineups for the senior boys. But this should be a good game between these games. Of course, it's going to be Coach Hunter Sims taking on head coach Jackson Rains of the Cotter Warriors. This should be a very exciting back and forth. Should be a quick, a lot of up and down, a lot of hustle. As these teams getting ready to get started. Here we go. Of course, I'm flying solo, so I'm going to zoom back a little bit. It's going to be Roger and Ferguson, and Yellville comes away with it as Layton corrals it, and we're off and running as number 3, that's Kendall Hickerson, going to set up offense for the Yellville Summit Panthers. Of course, really early on their season as well, both of these teams, but Yellville just finished football up last Friday night. Ott with the drive, tried to get it to Ferguson. Roger comes away with it, and Roger is looking to push the pace here in the first quarter. Already senior boys action, no junior high game, so that's why it's 6:30, and we're just now starting the senior high game. Cotter down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. They go to Roger. Roger thought about it. Gets it over to Woods. Now 5 seconds on the shot clock. Cotter's going to have to hurry. Roger for 3. Way downtown. Big shot by Roger. And Cotter on the board. They jump out 3-0. As Hickerson, he's got Ferguson out setting up a screen. Stop, pop, shot, off. Loose ball. Rayleigh's going to come away with it for Yellville. There's Layton. You got to watch him from the free throw line as he hits that one. Nice play by Layton. He's going to be a fun one to watch this year. He gets off to a good start in this game. As they go Tilton. Back to Roger. Roger had some monster games. Had a good game the other day against Flippin. That was a very close game with Cotter and Flippin until the fourth quarter, and then ultimately Flippin pulled away as Roger takes it in and is fouled. And with 6:03 in the first, let me see, they call that on Hickerson, number 3. That's his first foul of the game. With 6:03 left here in the first quarter, Adams to inbound it for the Warriors. And it's going to be a violation on Cotter. Going to go back to Yellville. Of course, Hunter Sims and Jackson Rains, they've played against each other quite often over the years. So going to call that one on Adams, number 25. That's going to be his first with the hand check. Those people joining us on the stream, let us know. Now we got, we asked who was going to win between the senior girls and senior boys. Who's going to win this game? Adams almost gets the steal, battles for it, ends up coming away with it, looking to take it in. Nice fake, draws the foul. Good hustle play by Adams. As they say, he's actually fouled on the floor, so no shots coming. They're going to call that on Ferguson. That's his first. But, yeah, on the chat, guys, let us know. Are you cheering for the Warriors? Or are you cheering for the Panthers in this one? We'd love to see your comments. As Adams they go inside. Tilton to Roger. Roger looks like he just loses it out of bounds. They say it's off of Layton, so it's going to stay with the Warriors with 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Strong move by Roger. Misses it as Hickerson. God, he had some ups on that one. Nice play by Hickerson. Over to Rayleigh. Rayleigh thought about it. He goes baseline. Stop. Shot is short. Here comes Roger, the big man. He's not afraid to push the pace. Over to Woods. They swing it. Adams, of course, Cotter right now playing without Ryan Benedict. Their starting guard is out. Kind of a dangerous pass there from Woods. They say it's a jump ball, so possession arrow is going to stay with Cotter. They're going to throw it in. 3-2 is the score. They go inside. Roger with the left hand. Nice play by Roger. Bucket is good. And he draws the foul, and he's going to go to the line for a chance for a three-point play. They're going to call that on Layton. That's his first. Looks like in the chat we got Denise Burrows online, says Cotter. She said, let's go Cotter. Roger trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play, and he does. Shot is good. And now Layton going to walk it up for the Yellville Summit Panthers almost halfway through the first quarter. Of course, early start tonight. And tomorrow's going to be a busy day here on Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be going live. First game at 10 a.m. So instead of saying we thank you for joining us this evening, we were saying thank you for joining us this morning. And nice little dish to Tilton, finishes it. And just like the senior girls game, Cotter coming out fired up. Jumps out 8-2 here in the opening minutes. .352 to go. So Rayleigh gonna set up offense. Rayleigh, Hickerson, and he's got Ott, number 14, outside with him. They go to Layton, over to Ott in the corner. Ott drives, kicks it over to Rayleigh. Rayleigh for three. Shot is short, loose ball. Woods comes away with it, gets it ahead quickly. As Cotter likes to release. Nice drive to the inside. Bucket's no good. Knocking it around like it's a Nikki Guthrie volleyball game. As Yellville comes away with it. And Rayleigh and Hickerson. Hickerson. It's going to be a turnover ball back to Cotter. And I will say one of the things, with Yellville, this is one of their first games of the year. Cotter's actually been playing for a little bit. Offensively, offense always takes a little bit longer to get going compared to defense. And you can see that with Yellville so far. But both these teams going to be playing a lot in the next week, as I'd love to see these teams both advance pretty deeply in the Arvest tournament. Shot is up, no good, but the rebound and the finish is Roger. Now it's 10-2. Looks like we got Ethan Brumley online. He's cheering for Kendall Hickerson from Yellville and Braden Adams from Cotter. So he's cheering for both teams, so that's awesome. And we got Glenn Dern. He's saying, let's go Yellville. Looks like foul's going to be on number 13. They're going to call that on Woods. That's his first. 2:16 left here in the 2:16 left here in the first half. As of course, like I mentioned earlier, I'm flying solo, so it's not the typical great camera work that the deal maker Joey Shaw does. Three-pointer from outside's off. Layton gets the board. Nice hesitation by Hickerson. Tough move, but there's Ferguson cleaning up and getting the bucket. Nice play by Ferguson. And that gets it 10-4. Low-scoring defensive battle here in the first quarter. These teams just banging it out. Drive to the inside's no good, but Roger, tough spin move and beautiful dish to Tilton. Roger looked like a waiter on that one, just dishing it out. Nice play. And that extended it's 12-4. And here goes Layton from downtown. Layton with the little three-cola from deep. It's 12-7. They go inside Tilton, then Ferguson. That's going to be a battle all night between those two. And then Layton and Roger. Woods off the screen, stops, pops, shot is long. There's a rebound by Hickerson. Under a minute left here in a fast-moving first quarter. Shot rolls around, doesn't go down, but there's Ferguson. Unable to finish the shot. Here comes the Warriors back. Ferguson now gets the steal. Knocked away over to Hickerson. Hickerson with the moonshot, draws the foul. No good, gonna go to the line. Looks like foul's gonna be on number 22 of Cotter. That's gonna be his first. First free throw attempt by Hickerson is good, pulls it to 12-8. 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Game 373 of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And guys, we're about 2 weeks with all these games we're going to do next week. We're going to get close to 400. So it's been a fun ride so far, and having a fun ride so far tonight. Seeing these two teams play as Hickerson hits the free throw. Cotter with 30 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. Looks like Cotter's probably going to hold for the last shot here. Adams, though, it's stolen from Rayleigh. Nice play by Rayleigh. Shot is no good. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Yellville. So now Yellville's going to get it with the shot clock turned off, down 3. They started to get some momentum here on offense here in the last 2 minutes. There's Layton. What an explosive move. Doesn't finish, but there's Ferguson. Misses a shot. 5 seconds to go. Roger looking to take it coast to coast. Misses it. Ferguson gets the board, and that's going to do it for one. And at the end of one, we got a good one. It's Cotter 12. Yellville 9 right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, welcome back. We got a good one here at the end of one. It's 12-9. Cotter right now up 3 over Yellville. 8 minutes left, getting ready to start the second quarter. Cotter jumped out 10-2, then a 7-2 run. As I got a feeling this one's going to be a back and forth all night. We've seen these teams play each other over the years. Had some classics, and we're expecting another good one tonight. Those people who are watching online, hit that share button. If you're watching on Facebook, just hit share for us. That helps us out. If you're watching on YouTube, hey, subscribe to us. We just went over 6,500 followers and subscribers as Adams goes to the floor. And that helps us out. That helps us get sponsors. It pays for this equipment. Like I've always said, Joey and I, we're not doing this to make money. We're doing this because we love doing it and covering local high school sports. And these sponsors and views helps us be able to buy the equipment that we have. And we might need some new equipment after the other night at Yellville when everything got rained on. But it looks like the headsets are working again. Thought maybe we shorted out, but looks like it's working so far. So maybe it's dried out. We're good to go. We don't have to worry about the rain anymore since we're going to be indoors the rest of the year covering basketball. And there you go to Rayleigh. And it's going to be a foul against Ferguson. That's going to be his second. So now 2 for Ferguson here in the first half. As Adams, Braden Adams, that's a great story. Had a pretty severe injury last year. He's fought his way back. Glad to see him back out on the court again. Playing hard, all over the floor. Now a little give and go. There is Adams from the free throw line, right on cue. 14-9. Of course, you talk about him, then, they're always going to hit a shot right after that. So it's 14-9. 6:30 to go. Drive baseline. Rayleigh to Ferguson. Blocked by Roger. They're going to get him with the foul. So I'll tell you what, the battle right now down low with Ferguson and Roger. It is fun to watch. Looks like online we got Carolyn Avey. She's saying she's going for the Panthers. Tanya Gardner online said she said go David Roger. So guys, keep those comments coming. The Warriors and the Panthers non-conference matchup tonight as Ferguson hits 1 of 2. Gets it now. It's 14-10, 6:32 left here in the first half. We're excited to have you guys joining us here on TLSN. Going to be excited to have you guys join me the rest of the week as tomorrow's going to be a busy day of slobber knocker games all week long on TLSN with the Arvest Invitational Tournament starting tomorrow morning. Bright and early. 4 big matchups, and then all week long it's going to be back and forth. There's Adams for 3. Shot in and out, no good. Layton with the board. And Hickerson throws it ahead, and Yellville. They take it to Hickerson. Nice step into the inside. Beautiful play. Nice finger roll. And it's 14-12. Yellville now back within 2. They're starting to get a little momentum. Try to shovel it inside, tipped away. It's going to be out on Cotter, back to Yellville. 5:49. Amber Berg online saying, let's go Warriors. Let me know, too, those guys watching. I am flying solo, so let me know if the audio is good and all that. Nice movement there by the Panthers. Oh, they had Ott wide open in the back door. Don't see it. Roger thought about it. He gets it to Adams. Adams for 3. Shot is off. And there is Layton. Layton hands it off Hickerson. He goes baseline. They're going to get Adams with the foul. So that's going to be Number 2 on Adams. So Adams comes out for Woods. Hickerson lobs it in. And Layton going to set up the offense. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Over to Ott in the corner. Oh, nice behind the back from Hickerson from the free throw line. Beautiful move by Hickerson. Hickerson's made a couple beautiful plays this evening. Pass behind, it's stolen. Here comes Yellville again. All knotted up at 14. That 8-point deficit didn't last long as Hickerson explodes. Looks like Woods got part of that. Good defense by the Warriors. Swinging it around, wide open 3 in the corner. It's long. Loose ball. Goes out of bounds, gonna go back to the Panthers. 4-11, halfway through the second quarter here. (14-14). Good crowd coming out here tonight from Yellville. This Yellville side is pretty packed. Big crowd that's come over. Also Cotter trying to protect their home floor. Drive to the inside, loses the ball. Hickerson's going to be fouled. We appreciate you guys joining, and I do apologize, guys. I know the camera work, nothing like when Joey's here, but doing the best I can. Plus, also our scoreboard. Normally we have our really fancy scoreboard. I went old school on it. If I'm flying solo this year, I just don't have as much energy as I had in years past. It was hard for me to do the scoreboard talk and do the camera all at the same time. So I'm going old school on the scoreboard today as they're going to get Hickerson over the free throw line. Going to go back to the Warriors. Right now, Cotter has not scored a bucket in a while. A 6-0 run here has given the lead for the first time to the Panthers. Inside, there's Tilton. They got Tilton with the travel violation. Good defense there by Layton. Forces a turnover, and now Yellville up 1, looking for some more as Hickerson driving to the inside, hits the bucket. Waiting for the sign. Foul's going to be on 22. They say the foul was before the shot, so it's not going to be a bucket. That's number 2 on 22. So the bucket doesn't count. Hickerson gets 2 free throws here. .329 left here in the second quarter. 15-14 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Free throw is up and good. So 2 out of 2 there. Makes it now 16-14. Of course, Lady Warriors took the victory in the senior girls game. Cotter took the victory in the JV game. So this is the word to settle the score. It's 1-1. Nice pass inside to Tilton, and we're knotted back at 16. Bucket is good. And Yellville, a little give and go. Layton, nice pass from Layton. But good defensive play there by Cotter. Adams explodes, shot is long. And Yellville gonna come back the other way. Hickerson. Nice drive with the left hand. Hickerson's, man, he's got some explosive moves. And he's showing it tonight. Roger, it's tipped. Yellville comes away with it, pushing the pace, and fouled on the play. Good defensive play by number 21. That's Stewart. They're going to call the foul on 13 Woods. That's going to be his second. That's now the 6th on Cotter. So every foul for here on out is going to be 2 free throws for Yellville. First free throw attempt is off by Stewart. 2:25 to go. Second free throw is short. They go down low to Tilton. Tough shot, no good. Loose ball's on the floor. It's going to be off of Cotter. Going to go back to Yellville. And a fun night of basketball here on the TLSN. It's basketball season. I mean, I love football. Volleyball is awesome. I love doing volleyball, but man, basketball, it's always fun covering basketball. We'll definitely have to pick up some more volleyball games if we come back next year. There's a drive to the inside. Nice runner by Hickerson. Now it's 20-16. Give and go, trying to get it inside, but it's Layton coming away with the up and under, misses the shot. And fans wanting a goaltend on Roger don't get it, as they thought he touched the rim while the shot was up in the cylinder, but the ref says no, but he's going to call the foul. Looks like they called out number 2 on Cotter on Will Morris. So Layton hits the free throw, extends it. Now it's a 5-point lead for Yellville. So it was basically 14-9, but here a 12-2 run and now a 13-2 run as Yellville's getting their offense rolling. Three-point shot is short, and strong rebound by Tilton, and the putback, and draws the foul. He's going to go to the line. And I'll tell you what, Cotter needed that bucket in the worst way as momentum was starting to shift over to Yellville. That gets it now 22-17, 1:29 to go. Three-point play is no good. Layton tracks down the rebound. And here comes the Panthers up 4, looking for more. Rayleigh over to Layton. Layton drives, skies. Good ball movement to a wide open Rayleigh for 3. And now it's a 7-point lead as this Panther offense, we were talking about him starting late in the season and taking offense a little while to get going. I think they found it tonight as they're getting rolling with a big second quarter here. Now a 7-point lead against the hometown Cotter Warrior squad. Roger has his pocket picked by Ott. Going to be out of bounds. Going to stay with Cotter with 43 seconds to go. 25-18. This looks like had Roger. They're having Roger leave the game for a minute. I don't know if maybe he had blood on the jersey or whatever, but Roger's out. And he ran. I think he's trying to get a jersey on real quick. Adams. There's Tilton again. Strong move. Bucket is good. Back to a 5-point game. Shot clock turned off. 30 seconds. Yellville probably going to hold for a final shot with Roger out of the game. Over to Layton. 16 seconds to go. Now Hickerson. Tough shot by Hickerson's no good. Loose ball. Gets his own board. Nice dish to Layton. Tough left-handed shot. Doesn't go in. Layton draws the foul, and he's going to go to the line. As with Roger out during this possession, you could tell the plan was to attack the basket. Fouls on number 24, Williams. That's his second. First free throw by Layton is good. Looks like Roger's got on another jersey. Another free throw attempt off the back of the rim, no good. Tilton gets the board. Cotters loses the handle out of bounds. So now 3.6 seconds left. That's enough time to put something together here. Layton to inbound it. He gets it to Rayleigh. Rayleigh, little hesitation. Shot is up and no good at the buzzer. Big second quarter for Yellville as they have fought back, and we're going to half right now. Yellville 26, Cotter 20 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Guys, we'll be back in about 10 minutes here on TLSN.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, real quick update. Mountain Home tonight playing Sheridan. Home playoff game for the Bombers. They just got started. You can watch him over on XL7 TV, our good friends at XL7 Sports, as the Bombers playing Sheridan. And the Bombers right now, looking like the Bombers have just scored a touchdown, so they jump out 6-0 in front of a raucous home crowd in the first round of the 6A tournament over there. With a big touchdown run, Bombers 6, Sheridan nothing. 10:29 left here in the first quarter for them. Actually, Mountain Home hits the extra point. Mountain Home up 7-0. That's my alma mater. So congratulations to the Bombers. And we got a good one right here on TLSN. Yellville, after being down early, they've fought back and right now up 26-20 against the visiting Yellville Summit Panthers in our second of a doubleheader. We had senior girls action earlier with the Cotter Lady Warriors taking the victory on a big night from Kylie Chastain. And then so far here for Cotter in this, had a really good first quarter. Second quarter, though, was all Yellville. Right now they have the 6-point lead as we're getting ready to start back in about a minute. We'll be back here on TLSN. All right, we are back. Getting ready to start the second half. Cotter's going to get the ball first. Third quarter. Cotter right now down 26-20. We got a good one here on TLSN between these two squads. And we're glad to have you joining us. Good defensive play there as Layton got a finger on it, knocked it loose, forces a turnover, and here we go back the other way. 6-point game. Yellville, though, getting some rhythm on offense. Rayleigh stops. Nice stroke there from Rayleigh. It's good. It's an 8-point game. As the Panthers really having some good fluid on offense, as pass going to be a turnover there for Yellville. Of course, at halftime, too, I was had to step out for a second. It was funny because I think I saw more people watching Netflix on their phone than I've ever seen. They're watching the waiting for the Mike Tyson fight, as that event started at 7 o'clock as well. But they have several fights before Tyson, so that'll be a couple hours before that fight gets going. So you got the Bombers, you got Tyson, you got Cotter Warriors and Panthers. Full slate of sports here in the Twin Lakes area that you could watch, and we're glad you're joining us for this game here. This is a good one. And tomorrow we will be right back at it again tomorrow morning, early in the morning. I got my energy drinks ready. We'll be ready to roll. Ferguson comes away with a nice play by Ferguson. Keeps it alive for Layton, who's going to set up. Layton with a strong pass, cross court. Drive, they find Layton in the corner. He drives inside. Nice dish from Layton. Good recovery there by Roger with the rejection. Roger says, get that out of here. Nice play. Then Hickerson knocks it out of bounds. One thing with these teams, they play each other. They played each other so many times over the year. They know each other pretty well, and that makes for a very fun event. Woods from way downtown. Shot is off. Rayleigh with the board. Of course, later this evening, too, we'll name our player of the game between the two games this evening. Ott from outside misses it. Woods with the board. Bullet pass ahead to Adams. Adams misses the layup. Good move by Adams, just unable to finish the shot. Hickerson comes back and makes Cotter pay the other way. And now largest lead of the game for Yellville, up 10. As it was 14-9, so it's been a 21-6 run. And Roger with the three. Cotter needed that. Big shot by Roger. Back to a 7-point game. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Again, another good play there by Miss Carmen Picias there grabbing the ball. But I will say, if Nikki Guthrie was on the sidelines and got it, she wouldn't just catch it and hand it. She'd like take it and dunk it, go behind the back. She'd do some type of fancy pass or spike. Because I used to sit at half court back in the day. That was one of the funnest places to sit. So you never know when the ball's going to come your way there. And Roger, it comes his way, and he hits the bucket. And now it's back to a 4-point game. Back-to-back threes by Roger. And it's 30-26. Cotter starting to heat back up again. Hickerson drives from just inside the free throw line, misses it. And here comes Adams. Over to Roger. Roger thought about it. Tough spin move. And tip is in. And now an 8-0 run by Cotter. It's back to a 2-point game. Halfway through the fourth, and this is a back and forth heavyweight fight here. Brought to you right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. There's Rayleigh trying to answer back, misses it. Ferguson battling with Tilton. Players on the floor trying to get it, and it's going to stay with Yellville. With 4:33 left here in the third quarter. Number 24, that's Williams checking into the game for Woods. Nice pass to Layton, misses it. Roger with the board. And here come the Warriors back, down 2, chance to get back in the lead. Williams thought about it for a second. They're going to pull it back out. Of course, Cotter playing without their leading scorer from last year, I believe, Ryan Benedict. Right now, not sure the timeline on when he'll be back. No, he'll be back before the end of the season from what I've heard. There's a nice hesitation play. Bucket is good. That's Isaiah Jackson, who tore it up in the game earlier this evening. He had 4 threes in the JV game, now making an impact. He's tied it back up. Got a foul on the baseline. Going to be on 33. That's his second on the team. 30-30, 3:47 to go here on the TLSN. Nice give and go. There's Rayleigh with the drive inside, trying to get it down to Ferguson. Gets it back. Gets it to Ott. Drives baseline. Misses it. And Rayleigh's going to pull it back out and set back up. Little confusion on the pass. It's stolen by Cotter. They got Williams, the lefty. Takes it in. Finishes the bucket. And Cotter now back in the lead. A 12-0 run here. In a game of runs, Cotter now up 2. 3:23 here in the third quarter. Good one here on the TLSN. We'll be right back.
Hey, Dave, Joy, Darren McFadden here, man. Wanted to send you guys a huge congratulations and a thank you from everybody. They really appreciate you guys surpassing live streaming 350 high school games over the last 6 years in the north central Arkansas area, man. Everyone, the family and the fans, everyone are very appreciative of it. They thank you very much, man. And I want to thank you guys very much for doing that, what you guys do for the community and bringing those games right to their living room, man. They really appreciate that, and I appreciate that from you guys. And always go Hogs, man. Take care. All
right, guys, back to action. 32-30, 3:23 to go here on TLSN. 2-point lead for the hometown Cotter Warriors. A 12-0 run here in the last 2.5 minutes. Seemed like Yellville was starting to pull away, but then in just an explosive run. Started with some threes from Roger. Layton over to Ott. Ott misses the shot. And now under 3 minutes to go. Here comes the Warriors back. Stop, pop, three-pointer. It is good. Jackson is in fuego tonight. Puts Cotter back up 5. Layton drives inside, dishes. Good ball movement to Rayleigh. Rayleigh with a nice little runner. Pretty play there by Rayleigh. Back to a 3-point game. Good game here at Cotter Coliseum tonight. It's Baxter versus Marion County. Another three from outside. It's off. There's Hickerson who skies. And Hickerson's going to be fouled on the rebound. Under 2 minutes left. Look like that's going to be number 3 on number 22 on Cotter. So right now Hickerson and Layton bringing it down for the Warriors, or for the Panthers. Nice play there by Layton. Answers back. It's back to a 1-point game. As Jackson goes inside to Williams. Williams, the lefty, nowhere to go. They say he stepped out of bounds. So turnover back to Yellville. Now Yellville with a chance to get back out in front. There's people watching too. Make sure if you're watching on Facebook, hit that share button. Or if you're watching on YouTube, share that link. Get some fans. Backdoor pass to Ott. Nice play, and now Yellville back up 1. Yellville has answered Cotter's run with a run of their own, and now up 1 with 1:09 left here in the third. In a slobber-knocking battle here on TLSN, inside to Roger. Nice fake, and it is partially blocked by Layton, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to Yellville. As Layton playing some tough defense down low, forces the turnover on the jump ball. And now Hickerson and Layton bringing down. They're going to get the foul. They're going to call that on Cotter. It's going to be number 4 on 22. One more foul and then the penalty. Only 51 seconds to go. Hickerson over to Layton. That's number 24, Cantrell. Of course, shout out Noah Cantrell. He got one of our Arvest Bank Player of the Games football recently. Really enjoyed covering the football team this year. A lot of improvement, lot funner to watch too. They were throwing the ball. Very entertaining group this year, and they're going to get better and better. They got a young team and a good coach. There's a turnover pass, no one there. Hickerson comes with and is fouled on the play, but that's going to be the 5th foul on Cotter, so Hickerson's going to go to the line with 14.6 seconds to go. Back and forth battle between these two teams, and Hickerson hits the first one. Second free throw is up and good. That's now back to a 3-point game, 38-35. Roger brings it down. Cotter's going to set up. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Clock running down. Roger's going to have to hurry. Long shot is no good. Hickerson's got it. He takes a moonshot. Is no good, but we got a good one. We're going to the fourth, and it's a one-possession game. Yellville 38, Cotter 35 here on TLSN. We'll be back. Quick update for Mountain Home Bomber fans. Right now they're up 14-6 in a looks like a high-scoring shootout here in the first quarter. The Bombers right now 14-6 over Sheridan in their home playoff game. Of course, Mountain Home finished 8-2 in the regular season. Great season by the Bombers. And good luck to them in their playoff game tonight. Of course, we're glad to have you guys joining us here on TLSN. Have had some mic issues tonight, guys, and we apologize. We were streaming in the rain, just streaming in the rain last Friday night, and our equipment got drenched. So it's shorting out and doing all sorts of funky things tonight. But we're making it work, and we're going to be ready to rock and roll tomorrow night. Tomorrow, start of the Arvest tournament right here on TLSN. So we got Woods and Jackson. Pass is turned over. Here comes Cantrell. Nice pass from Cantrell to Hickerson. And now a 10-0 run for Yellville. And it looks like head coach Jackson Raines, he wants to talk it over with his team as momentum has shifted back to Yellville, back and forth. We'll be back in a minute here on TLSN.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, welcome back. Fourth quarter, it's crunch time. Of course, you're probably looking at this and like, hey, how come we already have senior boys action going? Normally it doesn't start till about now. No junior high games tonight. Had a junior varsity game and then senior high. So here we go, Adams. And they got number 3, that's Jackson, who had a big JV game. Also hit a couple big shots here. Adams trying to split the defense, nothing there on the floor. Throws it out of bounds, gonna be a turnover. And gonna give it back to Yellville, 5-point game. Five-point game, 7:20 to go. And it's going to be an over and back. Going to give it back to Cotter. 7:18 left here in the fourth. Of course, those people that are watching online, guys, we'd love to see your comments online. We got Colette Brumley saying, go Braden. Donald Moore says, go. Let us know who you're cheering for, guys, as we're coming down the stretch. Got a good one. Knocked out of bounds. Nice play by Ferguson. But yeah, we'd love to know who you're cheering for. Are you cheering for the Warriors in this game? Are you cheering for the Panthers? Looks like earlier we got Amber Berg saying, let's go Warriors. Carolyn Avey said, let's go Panthers. We had some that was cheering for both of them. Had players on both teams. Three-point shot is off from that time. Trying to get it ahead is Layton. Pass out of bounds. as Jackson has not missed much shooting tonight. Now 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Cantrell comes away with it. Here goes Hickerson, nice pass to Layton. Beautiful dish, Layton just didn't finish. And now Cotter, they're gonna get steps there for Roger. .6:43 to go. Here on another fun night here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Our first of a week of basketball. Backdoor, Layton skies. Gets it back to Cantrell. Cantrell for three, in and out. Tilton, though, throws it. It's stolen by Rayleigh. And now Hickerson's going to run some offense with 6:18 to go. 5-point game. Every possession's going to be critical here in the next couple minutes. Lob inside. They're going to Ferguson. Give and go to Rayleigh. Nice play there by Roger as he made that a difficult shot. Roger pushing the pace. Looking to split the D and finish the shot. Roger pulls him back within three. .550 to go. Rayleigh over to Cantrell. Plenty of time on the shot clock as Layton drives, loses the handle. It's like they're going to call a foul. Call down 25. That's on Adams. That's going to be number 4 on Braden Adams, so he's only got one foul to give. Fresh shot clock here, 30 seconds. Yellville going to work some clock. There's Ferguson with the little runner, no good. Woods comes away with it. No one staying back with Woods, but he makes a baseball pass to Roger. Roger drives inside, finishes, and it's now a 1-point game. 4-0 run for Cotter. It's back to 1. Drive from Hickerson, moonshot, beautiful play. Splits the D, gets the bucket, and now it's a 3-point game. Woods drives, partially blocked, loose ball, comes away, here comes Layton. Layton explodes, tries to take it coast to coast. Roger comes back. It's a 2-on-1 to Woods. Woods is fouled. And that's going to be on Ferguson. Excuse me, sorry about that. Foul on Ferguson. Number 3 on Ferguson. I got 22 more games left to do this week. I better not be losing my voice already, or else it's going to be a long week. So now Woods going to go to the line. 42-39. Come on, guys. It's slow online tonight. Let's see those comments. You know who you're cheering for. This is a good game. We need some comments going. 42-39. First free throw by Woods is no good. Second attempt coming. Rattles around, goes down, bucket good. It's 42-40. Cantrell and Hickerson bringing it down for Yellville. 4:23 to go. Good ball movement there by Yellville. Little runner rattles around, doesn't go in. Williams gets the board. They get it to Adams. Adams playing with 4 fouls. They get it Roger. Roger drives, little hesitation. Nice pass to Williams. Unable to hit it and is fouled. Williams battling down low. And now is going to go to the line with a chance to tie the game. And we got Valerie Davenport. She just said go Panthers. Don Lynch online says go Panthers. So we love these comments coming, guys. Good game here, 42-40. Williams at the line. First one rattles, hits the front of the rim, and goes in. It's 42-41. 3:57 left here in the fourth. Second free throw attempt, no good, so it's a one-point game. Williams, though, ties up Ott. Jump ball arrow, possession arrow is going to go to Yellville. We got Benita Hannaford. She says go Panthers. Renee, she says go Panthers as well. So the Panther Army's online. Where's the Warrior fans at right now? You guys are online getting beat, so comment if you're a Warrior fan. We'd love to see it. As nice play by Woods. Unable to save it, but knocks it out of bounds with 21 seconds left on the clock. Timeout on the floor. Good one here at Cotter Coliseum. It's 42-40 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. 3:41 left here in the fourth quarter. It's a one-point game. Good game between Cotter and Yellville, and we're glad that you guys are joining us here online. Looks like, all right, now here come the Warrior fans online. We got Tyler Guthrie. I guarantee Tyler Guthrie's getting ready to watch the Tyson fight. And Thomas says, go Warriors. Nikki Guthrie says, let's battle Warriors. Kathy Kittler says, let's go Warriors. So now we got a little war going online, and I like it. 3:36 to go. Here we go. Yellville with possession. .325 to go, knocked away. Cotter forces the turnover, and here go the Warriors. Down one with the ball. Roger. He's got Woods. Woods thought about it. Back to Roger. A little hesitation. Over to Woods. Woods thought about it again. Still 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time for the Warriors to work. Roger drives, hesitates, hits the bucket. Cotter now has the lead. They're up one. 3 minutes to go. Here come the Panthers. Battle between two good teams, two great fan bases. There's Cantrell. Cantrell. They're going to get the reach in on number 24, Williams. That's going to be the second on the team here this quarter. What? No, don't tell me that. Oh, okay, all right. I thought Guthrie was telling me who won. He said Tyson by body shot TKO. I hope you're telling me that's what's going to happen and not what's happened, because I don't want any spoilers. Just going to watch it when I get home. As they're going to get, Roger is fouled by Ferguson on the play. So I hope that's a speculation, but I hope that's Guthrie's prediction there. Of course, Tyler Guthrie, former middleweight MMA champion. And it's stolen by Hickerson. Hickerson takes it all the way. Bucket's good. Yellville's back up one. They get it over to Roger. 2:12 clock going. Roger, beautiful dish to Williams. What a play by Roger. And now Cotter back up one. 2 minutes to go. Oh my, we got a slobber knocker here. Roger skies for the board off the miss from Layton. Roger moves it around. They got a Woods in the corner for three. Shot is short. Rayleigh with the board. 1:36 to go. Hickerson and Layton on the outside. 24 seconds left on the shot clock. Ott's got outside with him now, looking to go in. Try to lob backdoor for Ott, who hits the bucket. And now Yellville back up one. Woods drives, shot is up, no good. Ferguson with the board. Here comes Layton with 1 minute to go. They swing it over to Ott. Ott's gonna slow it down. 26 seconds left on the shot clock. And they're gonna get the foul on Woods. That's gonna be his third, fourth on the team. Next foul will, that's 3 fouls. Both teams with 3 fouls here in the fourth. So still both teams both with 2 fouls to give. 54 seconds to go. Ott and Hickerson. There's about a 18 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Woods, who commits the foul. It's going to be his fourth. And that's going to reset the shot clock. So now only an 8-second difference. That's Woods' fourth foul. As Cotter definitely doesn't want to foul here. Eight-second difference. Cotter down 1. Layton has the ball with Rayleigh. Woods commits the foul. And now that's going to be number 5. So Rayleigh is going to go to the line. Up 1 with a chance to make it 3. And that's number 5 on Woods. Shot clock going to be turned off. Rayleigh going to the line, 2 shots here. And he hits the first one. Now it's a 2-point game. Second free throw is up and good. And it's a 3-point game. Cotter's got the ball. 29 seconds left, down 3. In a tight game here at Cotter Coliseum. We'll be back in a minute here on TLSN. And now quick update, Mountain Home Bombers up 21-6 over Sheridan. And 9 minutes left here in the second quarter. You can watch that on XL7 Sports. You can watch it on YouTube, Facebook, or on TV through XL7, so check them out. So guys, here we go. 48-45. Cotter right now down 3 points. Trying to see if they can force overtime. A lot can happen in 29 seconds. Yellville has 2 fouls to give. And that could be a strategy, trying to commit a foul there. Looks like Yellville's actually playing back, so they're not going to put any pressure. And now they're coming up, going to make Roger work. 28 seconds, clock running. Clock down to 24. Shot clock turned off. Roger to Williams. Bucket is good. Cotter scores. The clock continuing to run as they just ran off about, I think Cotter lost about 3 seconds on the clock, but the refs are taking care of it. As the clock was continuing to run, and I think we had a couple fans get ready to come out of the stands, but the refs are all on it. They're getting the clocks. Yeah, they're saying the clock should be back to 15 seconds, and yeah, that is correct. So the ref's on top of that as We had a couple parents getting ready to come over the scoreboard. That's the toughest thing. You got to give working a scoreboard at a game. I have done it. It is it's tough, man. And believe me, if you don't get something right on the scoreboard, you find out about it soon. So, but they got it corrected. It's going to be 15 seconds. Timeout right now. Cotter talking it over, down 1. Cotter has committed 5 fouls, so if they foul, then that will be free throws. So they could put Yellville on the line and force them to try to hit it from the line. Also, if Cotter gets the ball back, Yellville can foul and, possibly keep them from getting to attempt a three-point shot as well, especially if they end up getting up 3. So a lot of different scenarios can happen right here. Online, we got Ann Thomas said, what a slobber knocker. I agree. Nikki Guthrie, she got a gun show going on. Sun's out, guns out. And Ann Thomas said, work hard, Warriors. They're working hard. This is a battle. Great game here on TLSN. Glad to have you guys joining us this evening in our crazy week of basketball. We'll be doing 4 games tomorrow. We'll be all over the place, Arvest tournament. Anyone want to do play-by-play with me, you're more than welcome to join me in the next week because I need someone to talk to. I'm going to be talking by myself as Ott going to inbound it. He gets it to Hickerson. Hickerson, the ball is stolen, and the ball is stolen by Williams, and Cotter looks like they get the timeout, or they say it's actually a foul on Hickerson. That's going to be his 4th. So a turnover. Cotter now down 1 is going to get the ball back. My goodness, we got drama unfolding here at Cotter Coliseum. Cotter now with a chance to win the game. And now if you're Yellville, you don't want to foul because that's going to put Cotter at the line with a chance for them to win. So drama continuing to build here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, 48-47 right here on TLSN. Hey, you guys joining us, though, we do want to just say, if you haven't done it yet, if you're watching on Facebook, hit that follow button. That helps us out. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. That helps us out. That helps us get all that we can get. And helps us grow, helps us get the equipment we can get and be able to bring these live streams to you like we've done for 373 games. And I'll tell you what, game 373 has been a fun one. So here we go, 10.5 seconds to go. Drama unfolding here in Cotter. Cotter going to inbound it. 10.5 seconds to go. They get it to Adams in the corner. Adams gets it to Roger. Roger loses the handle. Timeout called there by Jackson Raines. Roger hits the shot, but Cotter had called timeout. The shot does not count. Cotter with the timeout, 3.5 seconds to go. As literally right when Raines went to call timeout, he got free. And tough one there. Still 3.5 seconds left. Cotter trying to get the win here. A lot of the crowd coming to their feet. Excited, ready to go. Cotter's going to have to work quick. 3.5 seconds to go. Looks like Yellville wants to talk it over again. Now they call timeout. Coach Hunter Sims. As I think Coach Sims wanted to see the setup of Cotter, so a little bit of poker right here between Sims and Raines. And what has been an incredible matchup. Want to thank our sponsors here on the scoreboard: Baxter Health, White River Marine Group, Shark Creek Graphics, Genuine Care Pharmacy, and Marion County Farm Bureau. Appreciate all these local businesses that help bring us local high school sports. And we got 3.5 seconds away from find out who's taking this one. So here we go. Both teams have one timeout left. If Yellville commits a foul, Cotter will go to the line with a chance to win the game from the line. So Yellville does not want to foul. It looks like Roger's going to inbound it. He's got Williams in with him up front. Here we go, Roger to inbound it. 3.5 seconds to go. They get it to Adams. Adams trying to get the shot. Roger for three for the win. The bank is no good. But what a game. Yellville takes the 1-point victory, as the bank shot did not go in at the buzzer. But oh my, what a good game by both of these squads. Well, that's going to do it here from Cotter tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Yellville takes the victory 48-47 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll announce our Arvest Bank Player of the Game later this evening. For the loose cannon, David McBee, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tomorrow morning, hey, we're going to be over in Flippin. Arvest Tournament, a wild week of basketball is heading this way. But thank you so much for joining us. Great games tonight, both teams. And we'll see you tomorrow morning.